Hola, darlings. It's Mo.B.Outside. Welcome to the pregame. Now, y'all know how I do. I'm bringing you all of the wonderful events that are going on in Philadelphia. But wait, there's more. I'm also bringing you the greatest creators, the greatest businesses, the greatest musicians. And I've got Drip Jam in the building with me today. Hola, darlings.
We outside.
Come on.
We
Mo.B.Outside.
we outside, dog.
So who am I talking to?
Treyway, the rock star drummer. We outside.
That part. Listen, the one and only. There's only one.
There's only one.
It's
On the one.
On the one of ones.
Come on.
It's all the ones.
If we were playing a drinking game, you should take a shot on outside. All right, so go ahead.
Listen, I'm gonna be fried.
Both sides. Who am I talking to?
My name is Keith Reed, man. I'm a costume designer, pastor.
Come on, Pastor.
All the things, creative. I'm just here for the people.
I love it. I love it. So you have to talk to me about your anniversary now. If my drum board was on, Tony told me to be playing in the background.
Yeah.
And so talk to me about Drip Jam. What is Drip Jam? What is Drip Jam?
Want me to do it?
Yeah.
Listen.
Tell them, if you've never experienced a Drip Jam, tell them, Trey.
Listen, if you've never experienced a Drip and Jam, okay, so we're going to start like this. This the Drip. I'm the Jam.
Yeah.
And together we bring this amazing experience to a random building where we just combine just culture, just love, music, fashion, art, man, just people, man. It's just like a room.
Love.
It's like church. It's just like
It really is.
it's like gumbo.
It's a spiritual experience.
It's like a spiritual experience.
I love it.
It's like you really don't know what you're gonna get, and that's what the Drip and Jam is. You get fashion and music with a mix of just everything. It's like a big circus.
Yeah.
Like, it's wild.
Yeah.
All right, so give me the date.
June 2nd.
June 2nd. Now, I've bought tickets to the last Drip and Jam at Roots Picnic. So is that an annual tradition that we're just gonna keep that on Roots Picnic weekend?
You know what?
It just happened to be that way.
Yeah, it just happened to be like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the last one that we did, it just so happened. So, I throw jam sessions all the time. Yeah. So it's like, it's cool to throw those all the time but when your dog, your close friend, your best friend, like, yo, let's do it together, it's like, why not? Why not make it a thing? And to make it a thing like this, and a whole year later for people to be putting this in their calendar, like expecting. Like, it was,
100%.
No, we had venues literally be like, yeah, so when's the Drip and Jam for Roots? We like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I said that. So I saw this man in Fishtown, and I was like, oh, no, I had tickets last year.
Yeah.
No, 100%. What?
Wow.
I was ready. He goes, oh, and it's our anniversary. I was like, say less. I need to see y'all here. So talk to me about the dress. Now, the last time I was at a Drip and Jam, it was giving red, right? And so the room was full of red. I had on a little red velvet situation.
Swaggy.
Yeah, listen, I do my best. I had to show up for my folk, right? So talk to me about this festival dress.
Chic, yeah.
This festival chic. Because the people have questions.
Yeah, listen, it's all about imagination. All about imagination. Festival, ironically, it's Roots Picnic. So people are automatically coming with that type of vibe, with that type of energy. And when you bring the chic into it, it emerges fashion and function. So the chicness, you're the classy, you're the Chanel, you're the Prada, on that type time. And then you go to the festival shop, you're a little bit of grungy, you got the boots, you got the hats, you got all the creative things. So it's gonna be a beautiful gumbo, a beautiful the gumbo that people are gonna be at for sure.
I do. All right, so talk to me about the jam. So y'all,
man,
they bring live. This isn't just a DJ experience.
Yeah.
This isn't just music on an iPad in the corner.
Yeah.
No. This is live performances.
Yeah.
With an S.
Yeah.
Right? So I don't know. I always ask for an exclusive now. So can you give me a tidbit, a drip?
I'm gonna tell you, we had 3 DJs.
Come on.
We have Treyway and the Now Generation.
Come on.
The hottest band in the world.
Come on.
We have
Of the world, Craig.
We have everybody's expecting to go to the Roots Picnic and see performances. But when you come to the Drip and Jam, you never know who's gonna pull up. People want to be a part of the spiritual flyness.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
so you never know. Like, people, like, literally, I really don't know. I wish I could tell you right now offhand. There's so many people that will be there that, you never know. You might just pull somebody up off the crowd. Like,
Yeah.
But it's top tier though. You know,
No,
we're not giving you nothing.
nothing less.
Nothing less. You know, so it can be. I want to tell you a name.
Yeah.
Y'all know I ask. But if you know, you know. If you're subscribed to Mo.B.Outside, you know I'm gonna ask the question. I gotta ask.
It's just crazy. It's just all I can say is a lineup that you wouldn't expect. You know, it's something because it's the anniversary. It's like, all right, cool. I could just go up there and play drums and you know we do what we do. But it's like for this one, it's like, all right, okay. Everybody's talking about it, but now people are like, yo, I want to perform with y'all. I'm like, oh, word? Okay, cool. Yeah. Free of charge. They just want to be in the mix.
Yeah.
You know?
That's love. And that talks about the level of excellence that you've been able to procure for your community. One, in the community that you have and sort of the network, but also the larger community.
Yeah.
Right? Because you have people coming into the city for Roots Picnic expecting
They
this Drip and Jam experience.
Yeah.
Yes.
Big time.
Big time.
I love the idea and the fact of how when you just mentioned like you talk about the music and the different artists that are going to be in the building and things of that nature. Because we talked about it, and part of the reason why we made and created the Drip and Jam is because, you know, being a creative and being in the industry and the fashion and the music, you rarely get a chance to see everybody in the same room.
I love
that. From both worlds. And also, like, you don't necessarily, they only come outside to things that are quote unquote either like worth coming outside where it doesn't feel like work, where they can actually vibe out, connect, build with a whole bunch of people they probably never would have crossed paths with on a regular day to day because they're doing their own thing. And it just puts them in a space where the elite creatives, where they can pick and build relationships with the different designers that are coming from across the world. We got New York, LA, Atlanta, Chicago that are gonna be building installations in the space. And it's gonna be an amazing type time because now you're in a room of networks where you can be able to pull on the designers and pull on the artists and you guys can build something super crazy with the relationships that are gonna happen in the room, so.
But we have to, I can't wait.
Yeah.
That's all. I'm gonna be there. I can't wait. But I do want to talk about sort of the origins, right? Give me your origin story because a lot had come 2 years ago. As a nation, as a people, right? But like personally, how did you arrive at this ideation?
Dang.
You go. I went first last time.
well, here's the thing. So like me and Trey, we've known each other for a long time.
Yeah.
And
what's a long time? Are y'all childhood friends? Are y'all?
I mean, well, here's the thing. Our parents, they were actually closer.
Inter-utero friends.
Yeah.
You had no choice.
I mean, we had a choice. You know.
No, but you know what I mean.
No, it's God ordained.
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
You know?
Yes.
It was literally like I can't explain. That's the only way that you can explain it.
I love it.
And so I would say like we didn't start getting super super close until probably like right before the pandemic. We're in the pandemic.
Oh yeah, like right before I left for tour.
Yeah, right before you left for tour.
In my last tour, the last tour I did before the pandemic, I did a listening. I did like a listening thing, and he came and just pulled up.
Yeah,
you know.
I love it.
And I was just like, oh yeah, that's my friend. You know what I'm saying? Like like some people you'd be like, oh, they come and stuff, but some people that just like, oh, I'm coming.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? And then we did no, squash that. It started when we did the vision board.
Oh yeah, we threw a vision board.
A vision board party.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yes.
It started there. That's where it started.
Come on with intention.
Yeah,
Come
it was
on.
the vision board party. That's what it was. And the vision board party, I just threw for like all my musician friends and like people, like most musicians, like we have like goals and stuff, but a lot of them just say, oh, I'm gonna just play, I'm gonna just do this, and eventually happen. For me, I'm a dreamer, so like it's like I gotta see, like I see things before they happen, and because heavy is the wildest thing ever, because we talk about stuff all the time, and then like a week later it just happens.
Yeah,
it's like it's wild, but it's wild, it's crazy.
We'll talk about what you see from me later, but go on. So talk to me about.
It's wild. No, it's wild. So,
I want to know.
So it started with that. It started with
the vision board party.
The vision board party, and then I went on tour in 2019 with the Jonas Brothers, and then the pandemic happened, and then from the pandemic it was like the city was shut down. So we were just running into each other randomly because shout out to Chinatown.
Yeah,
they was always open.
Always open.
So it was like we would just
love it.
That was open.
Yeah, always open. So
I mean, they got all my money. I can't even lie.
We were just hanging.
Yes.
And then we just locked in.
Yeah,
man, just locked in. I've never met someone that's like in the same world but not in the same world as me. That's like they're so focused. Like, you know, you got some
Yes.
people that are like they say they focus, but like he's the type of person that be like, he gotta get me together sometimes. Like, yo, we locking in, we not going outside for no reason.
For no reason.
And I'd be
I
like,
like that, for no reason.
I'd be like, all right,
Intentional.
man. I'd be like, all right, man.
Intentional
We're not-
outside.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm like, all right,
Yes.
we're not going outside.
We need
We're not
that.
going outside.
We need that.
But, you know, you got that friend, man, that brother that you can just lean on that's not in competition with you. You know what I'm saying?
I love
Like,
that.
That's the vibe, man. So back to you.
Yeah.
So at first there was a vision board and a
Vision
vibe.
board, a
All right.
vibe.
Vision board
And
and then
The pandemic.
Okay.
we was kicking it, vibing, growing in our relationship. And then we were just, I don't know exactly where we were, but it was, but we always talked about doing something. Always talked about doing something. You know, I mean, we both come from church, you know, so it was like, maybe we're locked in just because of this, you know what I'm saying, on that type of time. And then come to find out, you know, it's more than, you know. And so we were talking one day, like, man, we gotta do an event or something, bro. Bring the fashion. I got the music, this, that, and the third. And it got to the point where literally it was like, either we gonna do it or we not.
Yes.
You know, because we were talking about it it seemed like, but for so long. And it's like I was getting frustrated with myself because I felt like I was holding myself back from becoming more of who I was supposed to become.
You weren't achieving the goals that you had already set.
Yeah.
The vision that you had already seen.
Yeah. So we were talking, and it was like, bro, like we're gonna do a fashion and music joint. And so we were just, I forget where we were when we came up with it, but it was just like somebody was just like, oh, you always got the drip on. And then somebody was like, yo, we're going to Trey's jam session. And it was just like, oh shoot. Dripping jam. Yeah.
I love it. So then, so from that, right? So let's fast forward to 2024, right? So your first Drip and Jam session.
Yeah.
Versus what we're going to witness on June 1st.
Oh my gosh.
Talk to me about growth process.
Oh, wow. I think so. I think this has been more of a individual and a collective growth more than it's been a Drip and Jam growth.
Yeah.
Go on.
Because I truly believe that, you know, if, whatever you're doing, whatever you're building, it's only going to be as big as you are. You know what I'm saying? It's not it's only going to become as efficient as you are in your life. So, and that same thing I think about like leadership. You know, your team is only going to grow and get as strong as you are the leader. You know what I'm saying?
And that's like to your creative process as well, because both of you as creatives in different spaces, businessmen in different places, right? Yeah.
And so like that, it's like we now we're here and we're witnessing in real time of what the self-development growth looks like externally when you have other organizations and companies now seeking you. You know what I'm saying? Like
surprise.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was
I'm locked in.
That was amazing. And there's nothing you can't. This is something that I don't think you really can't control when you let God do what He's supposed to be doing.
Say that again, because I need everybody to hear this.
Yeah. You can't really control something that you let God control. You know what I'm saying? Because it's only going to get messed up and it's not going to be what you want it to be. So when we first started it was fire. It was amazing. The venue was fire.
Where was the first one?
Divine Lorraine. Yep, the foundation.
Yeah.
Okay.
The foundation, the very first one. And this is crazy because we've only...
The fact that it's called the foundation.
Yeah, right. That's wild. That's a word.
Alignment.
Okay.
Alignment.
Yeah. We've only done, bro, Drip and Jam, we only had 4.
That was it.
We've only had 4. And to be in a position where we are right now, where we have, can't tell you where it's at, but
surprise.
I've been trying to get an exclusive all evening, y'all. But anyway, stay subscribed, Mo.B.Outside. I might be able to squeeze out something. Go ahead.
Yeah,
go ahead.
we're gonna
Go
learn
ahead.
today. But yeah, it's just, man, you can't, God's his greatest. God's the greatest.
Yeah.
I can't really say anything about it, because other than that, because I know it's all.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I do. I love that. So we've talked about Drip and Jam, right? So let's put that on the shelf for a little bit. All right. So there's some other things going on. Roots Picnic weekend. Are we gonna talk about that or no?
Yeah, we talking about everything.
We talking about everything, Trey. So give it to him.
Yeah.
Give it to him.
We starting Friday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Friday, I'm doing beats and banking with Chase Bank. Y'all getting an exclusive. I haven't posted it yet.
Yeah.
It's myself and Chase Bank.
Come
I
on.
partner with them, and I'm basically just doing financial literacy with some of the world's greatest artists and musicians and creatives, like my brother. You have Jamar Jones, who is the producer and musical director for Jill Scott. You have Lauren Talese, who's an amazing singer and songwriter. You have DJ Active, who's Janet Jackson's DJ.
Shout out DJ Active.
Yeah, shout out DJ Active. You have a whole bunch of people that's going to be a part. DJ AMH is spinning, and I'm playing drums.
Come on,
We're
A.
doing our dynamic duo that we do.
I need pause 1 second. I need that y'all's poster on a t-shirt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I need to write
That's
that
hard.
right here on the pregame.
Yeah,
that's
No,
gonna be
no,
hard.
for it's hard.
Yeah, so we have that on Friday, and then you're getting all exclusive right now. By the way, I just want you
Listen,
to know that, like,
welcome to the
we did-
pregame.
we did-
It's
yeah.
Mo.B.Outside.
we've been slow building this hypeness because it's getting crazier and crazier. So after that, that's from 1 to 4. From 5 to 9, we'll be doing the golden hour, which will be a jam session party. Hosted by Treyway and the Now Generation at Blind Barber. Spinning, we have a DJ Kiss List from Delaware, one of the hottest DJs out right now. And we're doing that from 5 to 9. Then Saturday is going to be
Another thing.
another movie. See, like the Drip and Jam is like me and my dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like Saturday is the Black Lily. The taste of a Black Lily. If you don't know what the Black Lily is, Black Lily was a jam session that happened in the early 2000s. And my mom used to take me there. I was like 7, 8 years old. She used to take me there, and that's where like all the neo soul stuff was birthed at the 5 spot. And
Believe it or not, you are not the first musician to grace my stage to talk about the Black Lily.
Wow.
So Carla Gamble has talked about the Black Lily,
yeah.
and Luke Carlos.
Luke O'Reilly.
Luke O'Reilly,
Yeah.
yes, everybody keeps talking about the Black Lily.
The Black Lily,
and then
crazy.
like playing me because I didn't get here until 2005 because I'm an honorary John. I'm not from Philly, so like
it was a time.
I was like, come on.
It was literally a time in Philadelphia that really changed the world. Like you had people to this day that talk about the Black Lily. And
So we're gonna have a Black Lily session.
You're gonna get the vibes. You're gonna have
Come on.
the artists. Some of the artists that were at the Black Lily will be there. You have
excited.
I give you a couple. You have Jeff Bradshaw that will be there.
Oh, come on.
Of course, you have
Classic.
like classic
Philly
musicians. Yes, classic musicians that was in the building. Again, my band and more special guest artists that. So the Black Lily was basically like a place where people were coming from all over just to come to Philly. So it's going to be on that type of time. Like you're gonna be like, oh, what are they doing here? And they like, they want to get that feeling, those vibes, that energy, and that's what it is. And we're hosting that at Rec Philly. Shout out to Rec Philly,
Yes, sir,
for allowing me and the band to come there and hold it down, man. So that's gonna be something that's gonna be epic. Like
I can't wait.
I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it right now.
And so if you are doing the Roots experience, right? So we're going to take a commercial break. Shout out to the Roots Picnic. We need a nap and hydrate.
Yeah.
I'm going to look at both cameras.
Yeah.
Nap and hydrate, okay? Because it's a day, okay?
Yeah.
So not only do you have the full experience of the picnic, then you have
Anniversary weekend.
Yeah.
Every day.
Every day.
every day. Okay, so you may have gotten brunch. So if you follow me, I've already given you a list. Yes? Okay. So you may have gotten brunch. Okay. And then you went to the picnic. And then you went home, showered, because you're going to sweat out everything, dancing to Wale, singing Jill Scott, hanging out with Andre 3000, right? And then you got the after.
Yeah.
And you better put that thing on, especially if you're going to Drip and Jam.
Yeah.
You gotta put that thing on. Everything is
Everywhere.
sponsored by the Drip and Jam.
Yeah.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day we dripping.
I love that.
Yes,
Okay, so you were going. I'm sorry. That was a
yeah.
little
No, yeah.
advisory for the people.
Listen, they need to know. You know what I mean? Like that's something like we heavy on that. If you ever seen our squad when we come
Yes.
outside, it's game time every day. We stepping.
I
You
love
know what
that.
mean? Like, and
Yes,
it's-
100%.
And it's confidence. It's it's swag, you know, it's the anointing, you know, it's all that all in one.
Heavy
So,
on the anointing.
Heavy on the anointing, you know. So
Yes.
that Saturday, the taste of the Black Lily, man. I'm excited because a lot of people don't understand like where my passion for live music came from. Like it came from that. Like I was raised in that. I was sadly, and it's crazy, but like I'm like the last in my generation that experienced that. You know, like Luke O'Reilly. I was in a band with Luke O'Reilly. The first band I was ever in was with Luke O'Reilly.
Oh.
And I was 9, you know,
That's wild.
and they were like in their mid-20s, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it was like, for that, it's like, you know, a lot of people haven't experienced that. So my generation, they're getting a taste of that. And that's why I'm bringing it up.
I love that.
And showing love, you know, to Philly. It's Philly all day.
I love that. There's nothing else to say. So where can they find you?
Oh, you can find me.
Yes,
At,
and the band.
Oh, it's _ Treyway. You can find my band Treyway and the Noun Generation at _ the Noun Gen. You can follow my On the One CDC, where I have my clothing line. I'm about to drop my own drumsticks. Get ready for that.
Yes, sir.
On the One sticks.
Yes,
on the way.
sir.
You know what I mean? So
Yes, sir.
That, you know, so it's getting wild. It's getting really wild. And yeah, man, I'm teaching the world, well, the culture and the musician community about financial literacy. You know, just making sure that we ahead of the game, because you know, we don't really learn those type of things. You know, so I want to see more Black millionaires, man. I want to see more
That
Black
part.
billionaires. I call myself. I'm the billionaire drummer.
drummer.
You know what I mean? So it's like I'm just, you know, just spreading the word, man, and keeping God first. So follow me on Instagram. It's _ Treyway. You see everything I'm doing.
I love that.
That part.
Keith?
Yeah, you can find me. Let's see, which one? Yeah,
All of them.
all of them.
All of them.
All of them.
Listen, Sir Keithington on Instagram. You can follow me at also The Journey, which is and The Journey Room. We got a whole bunch of custom clothing line, glasses getting ready to drop. He rocking a custom piece right now. You know,
I should have planned ahead, y'all. Next time.
Listen.
I'll get my
You see
custom
that?
piece as well.
Y'all listen.
Look.
The journey
Y'all not
all over.
ready. Yeah, no. I need
Yeah.
to book an appointment. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming to the pregame.
Yo,
I
thank you for
appreciate
having
you.
us. What you mean?
Listen,
You the GOAT. You know that?
Yeah.
I want you to know that. You the
I'm
GOAT.
working. I'm working.
Yeah.
Listen,
I'm working.
people talk about you all over the city
Yeah.
I'm
and
blessed.
outside of Philly.
I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm big blessed because I get some of the most exclusive people in the city to stop what they're doing. This man just got off a plane. Stop what they're doing. Come holler at your girl at the pregame.
Outside.
But I'm gonna see y'all at Drip and Jam.
Yes,
that's
sir.
right. That's where I'm gonna see you at the Roots picnic. I'm gonna see you at
Yes.
Drip and Jam. We gonna see each other outside.
We outside always.
are
Let's go.
Outside never ends.
It
Ever.
never ends.
Sending y'all the energy you need to have the week that you desire. See y'all outside.
Yeah.